contact me again after all this time? After running off with your lover and ignoring my calls? Is your heart made of iron?
I have time to contact you now because my life finally settled down recently. Sorry for all the trouble I caused you back then. It was 5 years ago, though. Isn't it time we let bygones be bygones?
You really think sorry settles this? Not only were you cheating on me almost the whole time we were together, you ran away with your lover boy on our wedding day. What's more, he barged into the church in the middle of the ceremony, shouted, "Stop the wedding," and ran off with you. It's like something out of a TV show.
I know, right? Oh, he's so romantic. Oh, he's the best. Chad was so cool that day.
No, not so cool. Is there something wrong with your head? Me and the audience all thought it was some kind of surprise performance. So, in the spirit of going along with it, completely oblivious to the truth, we just waved you out of the church. We started thinking it was weird when you didn't come back after an hour, so ran off looking for you. But you were nowhere to be found. Everyone started panicking. You put us all through the mill that day.
Would you take a chill pill? Stop nagging me over ancient history. It's been 5 years. It's not very manly, you know.
Your poor mom fainted when she found out you ran away with another man. And your dad got on his knees and apologized to the point it made me uncomfortable. I had to apologize and return the gifts of everyone who attended the reception and the banquet. It caused me so much stress. It was a miserable time for all involved. It's natural to want to do more than just nag when someone treats you like this.
God, you're so persistent. Does the whining ever end? It's not like we were on the family register yet. You should just be pleased we didn't have to go through any legal procedures.
That's not the point, is it? Do you have any idea how much trouble you caused?
Whatever, it's old news now. The statute of limitations passed way back. Let's just put it behind us, okay? You need to stop clinging to me, Joe. I think it's time you look for someone else. Marriage is great, you know. Kids are cute, too.
I have no interest in being with you, Stacy. But before I cut off contact for good, we need to square a few things off. We're still far from even.
Square things off? What does that even mean?
The money, obviously. Compensation for breaking off the engagement, $23,000. Expenses for the wedding you ruined by running off with Loverboy, $14,000. Next, the money from my savings you stole from the house, $15,000. Finally, compensation for my car that you used to escape, $15,000. Total amount owed, $67,000. Pay up now!
What the heck? Why should I have to pay all that money?
Because I took an awful big hit due to your actions. You ran away with your lover on our wedding day. You helped yourself to my savings and steal my car to make your escape. Don't think for 1 second you're getting away with this without paying.
You can seethe at me all you like, but that won't be happening. There's no way I can afford to pay that much. Feeding and clothing my son will only get more expensive from now on. I can't give you money I don't have.
Then get a hold of it somehow and pay up. Put all your savings together, or sell all of your assets, or take out a loan. Or all of them. I don't care. Just give me my money. Your kid is not my problem.
Nope, impossible. Surely you're not entitled to compensation just because I broke off the engagement. It's not like either of us lost anything. $23,000 is blowing it way out of proportion. I will absolutely not be paying that.
You really think that logic holds up? We exchanged engagement gifts, and I bought you a wedding ring worth over $7,500. $23,000 in compensation is perfectly appropriate. I already checked with my lawyer, and there's no doubt about it.
Well, I disagree. As for the wedding expenses, if you didn't return everyone's gift, you could have paid them. If you just kept hold of all the gifts, you could have sold them off and made more than enough to cover the wedding. It's not my fault that you were too dumb to think of that, and I will not be paying for your lack of brain cells.
You seriously think that would be acceptable? They came to celebrate us getting married. Thanks to you running off with Loverboy, what was supposed to be a wedding turned into what felt like a funeral. There's no way I could be shameless and despicable enough to accept, let alone sell the gifts those kind people gave us. Because I'm not like you.
That may be so. Still, $67,000? No can do. Nuh-uh. Nope. Can't we at least call it quits on the portion from your savings and car?
And why the hell would we do that? That's the most important part. How dare you give your lover the key to our apartment, have him sneak in, and have him steal my bank card, savings account book, and car keys? That car was brand new 2 months before you stole it. Why in God's name do you think I'd be willing to call that quits?
We were still engaged at the time I took your savings. So, when you think about it, it was actually kind of my money. If we got married, it would have really become mine, so isn't demanding I return my own money a bit strange?
That was not your money. It took years of long shifts and overtime at the office for me to save that up. Just because we were engaged doesn't somehow make it yours. The same goes for the car.
What? The car? We abandoned it by the side of the road before we left town, which means we hardly even used it. You can't seriously expect me to pay for that too?
Obviously I do. Thanks to you lowlifes abandoning my new car in the middle of nowhere, it got stripped to pieces. Everything inside was stolen. Even the freaking tires were gone. Words can't describe my shock when I saw it. You knew how much I loved that car. You are 100% paying me compensation.
Money, money, money. It's all about money with you. You're so selfish. What happened to the car after that has nothing to do with me.
Let's just make this clear. Do you refuse to pay no matter what? For breaking off the wedding? For stealing my car?
Yeah, that's right. Me and Chad have a life together. We have a little boy to think about. Things are over between me and you, so just leave us alone. You won't get a penny out of me. Don't you dare get in the way of my happiness.
I'm calling the police.
What? The police? Why would the police have anything to do with this?
Isn't it obvious? What you did was theft. The wedding expenses and compensation are one thing, but stealing my savings and car was theft, plain and simple. If I ring the police, you'll be arrested without a doubt.
What? You're joking, right?
You'd think I'd joke about something like this? Did you think that what you did was somehow okay because I was your fiancé? Were you just not aware what you did was a crime because you're completely devoid of brain cells?
Me and Chad? Criminals? What would happen to us if we got arrested? And our son? What would happen to our son?
Well, if you ended up going to jail, you and him would be in separate prisons. As for your son, I think he'd most likely go to some kind of care or foster home. Oh, and by the way, if you do go to jail, I read the maximum sentence for what you did is about 10 years. By the time you got out, your kid would already be out of elementary school.
don't you speak so lightly of tearing a family apart? You're horrible. You're the worst. You're the incarnation of pure evil in human form. If anyone should be arrested, it's you.
Why would I be arrested? Anyway, what'll it be? Would you rather be reported to the police and be arrested as a couple in the family home? Or maybe you prefer to be arrested after graciously accepting your fate and handing yourselves in? Or maybe, just maybe, you'd rather pay up and give me my damn $67,000. If you pay me the entire $67,000 at once, I'm happy to forget I ever mentioned the police.
Fine, I get it. I'll give you the money. But the problem is, I don't have the money. All I can give you is $2,000. No, maybe $4,000. I'll pay back the rest in smaller installments, so please, just don't get the police involved.
$4,000? I guess that's a good start. Okay. I need you to send me it in cash money through registered mail, addressed to my lawyer. I'll send you a picture of my lawyer's business card after this.
Cash money through registered mail? Why? What's wrong with bank transferring it normally?
You really think I'd give my bank details to a thief? I don't want you knowing my address either. See to it that you send the money to me through registered mail within a week. You understand?
Yes, I get it. What the heck? They took Chad away in handcuffs. I thought we had an agreement. You said if I paid you, you wouldn't report us.
Oh, wow. They arrest him already? Wait, they didn't take you too?
I was out with our son. When we got back from grocery shopping, there was a police car parked outside of our apartment. With Kazuya inside. They took him.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You managed to escape then? You really lucked out there, huh? And there was me thinking Bonnie and Clyde would go down together. What a shame.
What the hell are you playing at? Why did you report us to the police? I sent your money, you liar!
I didn't lie about anything. Try to remember carefully. I never said I would report you just because you paid me, did I? I only said I wouldn't call the police if you paid me the entire $67,000 at once. All you gave me was $4,000.
I told you I'd pay the rest later in smaller installments. I'm not made of money, you know? I only scraped that $4,000 together in the first place because you said you wouldn't report me.
How can I trust the word of someone like you? You already betrayed me more times than I can count. I can't trust anything other than payment through the proper channels. That's why I went out of my way to make it clear to you that I needed cash money sent through registered mail.
No way. Did you intend to report me from the get-go? Did you lie about not wanting to tell me your bank number and address too?
Like I said, I haven't lied about anything. Not wanting to tell you my bank details or where I live is the honest truth. But my actual objective was figuring out your address. This was always going to happen sooner or later, you know. I already filed a police report 5 years ago.
You lying, deceitful, swindling, good-for-nothing trickster lowlife! You're the devil! Are you satisfied now that you've ruined my happiness?
How could I possibly be satisfied? This pales in comparison with what you did to me. You cheated on me and dumped me at the altar on our wedding day. You stole my money, you stole my car, and then you ran away and blanked me for 5 whole years. I suffered with such soul-crushing depression, I had to see a doctor at one point. But you got married. You had a son. Not a care in the world. Not a shred of conscience over what you did to me. Satisfied, she says. Give me a break.
What does any of that have to do with me? It's not my problem! Ugh, whatever. Forget it. I have to give up on Chad now. I've got no choice but to escape with my son. I have to protect my son at all costs.
That was all it took for you to dump Loverboy? To think you ran off with him so dramatically on our wedding day.
Ugh, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Well, what do I care? You want to escape? You go right ahead. Of course, your sentence will only get longer. I am curious, though. Where exactly do you plan on escaping to? After having just lost a huge sum of money and having a kid to take care of?
Are you even human? I'll never forgive you for this. You won't get your own way. I mean it. Remember that!
You don't have to tell me. I could never forget. Just like you said, I'm persistent. After that, Stacy really did try escaping with her son. But the police managed to find her pretty quickly since she couldn't even afford a train ticket. Be honest, I did want them both to go on trial and serve hard time. But when I thought about what it would do to Stacy's brothers, sisters, parents, and her innocent son, I couldn't bring myself to press charges. We settled out of court for the total cost of the damages, plus an extra $15,000 for the trouble. Her parents helped her shoulder the burden, and I received all the money in one payment. Stacy and Chad are currently being treated like workhorses at a company run by one of her relatives, to pay off the debt they owe to her parents as a result of our settlement. By the way, Stacy's brother and his wife are looking after her son now. I hear he's growing into a healthy wee lad. I would have felt bad for him being raised by a pair of pea-brained dimwits like those two, though I think it's probably for the best. As for me, I used some of the settlement money to get myself a brand new car. Having my car so casually stolen like that was the most shocking part of the whole affair for me. So I really splashed out this time. For now, I'm not thinking about getting remarried. I'm just enjoying my days driving around tearing things up in my new car.
I had a great time, talking to you and the other stuff.
Yeah, me too. It was great. Thank you for being so supportive at the party. I was really stressed before the speech.
Well, you deserve it. You brought a big fish to the company.
I can't take all the credit for it. It was teamwork.
You motivated me to get better, to do better. I don't want to be a secretary for the rest of my life. I want to achieve something bigger.
That's great to hear. I'm sure that you will succeed. By the way, I didn't expect you to raise a toast to me.
Well, I hope I showed you how I feel about you with that.
You definitely did. I must say, I never thought you'd be interested in me.
I've been interested in you for quite some time. You just haven't paid attention to me.
I'm sorry. I've never thought that a woman like you would want
A woman like me? What do you mean?
a gorgeous woman.
Really? Tell me more.
A sexy, smart, beautiful woman.
Tell me more.
God, what did you do to me? Don't mess with me. You know I'm drunk.
You know what they say, inuit.
That's true. You want to go out sometime?
I thought you'd never ask. Of course I do.
Is it a good idea, though? We work at the same place, and I'm kinda your superior here.
I don't care what others say, and it would be such a cliche love story, the hot secretary and the handsome manager.
You're crazy. See you tomorrow. I have to get up early.
Sure? See you at work? Hey, you up?
I was gonna turn in now. What's up?
I just wanted to thank you for the coffee and the donuts.
Not a problem. The least I could do for spilling coffee all over you on your first day of work was to take you out for coffee.
I had a really great time.
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking...
I have to get up early tomorrow. See you at work. Good night.
Good night.
Hey, love. Did you get the flowers? You didn't say anything. I sent you roses.
Yeah, they're great. Listen, honey, I've been thinking. Now since we bought a house, I think it's only right to throw a party. To invite everyone from the firm and your friends,
You know I hate parties. Everyone making polite chit-chat, nothing honest being said.
Come on. We never throw or go to parties.
Yeah, we do. We attended that gala party at the loft last week.
Okay. Well, you know how much I love parties and dressing up.
Okay, honey, sure. Just want you to be happy.
We could do that next Saturday. And also, I bought a new Chanel dress. I am planning to wear it. It would go perfectly with some diamond earrings and a nice necklace.
Everything for you, my dear.
And also, I wanted to tell you that I quit my job at the company.
Why did you do that? You said you were motivated at the firm.
Yeah, honey, but you see, now that we're married and you earn more than enough for us both, I thought that I could do more important things with my life.
Like what?
Well, I haven't really thought about that. I'll think of something. You're not mad, are you?
No. You're right. I make more than enough for the both of us.
Great, honey. I gotta go. I'm going shopping.
Love you. Where are you, honey?
I'm at the hair salon.
Are we still up for tonight?
Up for what?
We're meeting my best friend, Cillian. After a year, he's finally back from his business trip.
Yeah, I completely forgot. Sorry. Of course we'll meet him. He was the one who's the CEO for the pharmaceutical company HealthDrive?
Yeah.
You have some really famous friends. Okay, then I must get ready. I can't embarrass myself.
I'm sure he'll love you. You have that in you, to bewitch people.
You're so sweet.
I'll pick you up at 8 o'clock. Love you.
Hey, you up?
Sure, man. What's up? Can't sleep after you saw me tonight?
It's Sophia, actually, and yeah, I can't sleep after I saw you tonight. I took Liam's phone while he's in the shower.
Hey, Sophia. Lovely meeting you tonight. Congratulate Liam on marrying a model.
Thanks. Anyway, I just realized that marrying Liam was a mistake.
Why do you say that?
Well, you know, I love him, but after tonight, I realize he's not the one for me. You see, I'm a worldly woman. I need a man who can keep up with me.
Is that so?
Yes, he simply doesn't understand me. I need more, so much more. Parties, trips, cars, fashion, adventures. That's what life is all about. I need someone who enjoys life, you know? Someone like me.
Do you have anyone in particular in mind?
I do.
Who is he?
Liam is at work from 9 a.m. till God knows when. Come to our house whenever you want and I'll tell you.
See you, sexy. How could you do this to me? I thought we loved each other. I can't believe I came home to change and saw my best friend and my fiancé in bed.
Look, I'm really sorry, but how shall I put this for you to understand? I loved you for what you had, not for who you are. And now I found an upgraded model, so normally you're replaced.
How could you say that? How could you even type that? I can't recognize you. Who are you?
I've been myself the whole time. You're just blind.
I thought we loved each other. I did everything for you. Love, house, whatever you wished for. Waking you up with flowers every day.
Yeah, thanks for everything, except for those stupid flowers. I hate the smell of roses. Well, I hate all flowers, to be honest. They remind me of my stupid stepmom always obsessing over her flower garden.
You're pure evil. What did I see in you? You disgust me. Hate myself.
Well, that's it then. I'm packing my bags and moving to Cillian's house. We're meeting with our lawyers tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Be there, please.
I will be there, Sophia. How can I forget the time and the place that will free me from you once and for all? By the way, please be civil. I'm not in the mood for some kind of scandal there.
Why would I do something like that? I'm walking out of this marriage as a lady with half of everything that you have. I just couldn't be happier.
Oh, I see. Oh, this moment is the greatest moment of my life. Sorry for laughing, but I have to get it out of me.
What's so funny?
Well, you see, Sophia, I was completely bewitched by you, and I loved you with all my heart. But I'm far from a fool. Remember? We signed the prenup.
Of course I do. The prenup clearly states that I get half of everything in case of a divorce.
Yeah, that would have been the case if we divorced for lots of other reasons, but not cheating.
What?
Well, how should I put this for you to understand? Have you heard people saying, always read the small print? It's your problem that you're not good at reading. In the prenup, in tiny letters, it says, it's caught in infidelity, and the spouse is deprived of profit. It's the famous infidelity clause.
What? You're making this up just to get on my nerves.
Check if you don't want to believe me. I don't care. The law's on my side.
Wait, you think you're so smart? Yes, here it is. I can see it, but it says, if caught.
Did you forget? I caught you in our room.
You don't have any proof. Lawyers need proof. Otherwise, it's your word against mine. You can't outsmart me, remember? I married you for the money and you thought I loved you. And you had no clue for months. Don't forget, I'm the smart one. What happened? Cat got your tongue?
Oh no, not at all. Remember the gorgeous, freakishly expensive porcelain lamp you bought for the nightstand in our bedroom?
Yeah. So what?
Well, 2 months ago, I had cameras installed all over the house in case of a home invasion or burglary. You know how burglars usually know how to turn the cameras off? Well, that's why I had them installed in unusual places. And luckily, one of those places is that beautiful lamp of yours, and the camera lens covers the area of the bed. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
You son of a... I will destroy you.
Oh, but you won't, darling. You're left without nothing. Zero, zilch, squat. You won't even get a glass to take out of this marriage.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm at home, thinking about my life decisions.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. Anyone can fall for the wrong person. Come on. You got promoted to a senior manager today. You should celebrate.
Yeah, I should. No, I'm good, really. Haven't been thinking about her lately. I'm just angry because I saw the wedding invitations.
Yeah, I can't believe she's inviting everyone from our firm after what she did to you.
I can. There isn't a single good thing about her. How could I be so gullible and stupid?
It can happen to anyone, to fall for the wrong person.
When the right one is in front of you?
Hi, I know I'm the last person you want to talk to, but please, I need to see you. Liam, please. I'm really sorry. Just call me or text me, please. Please, I beg you. I made a huge mistake. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
What the hell do you want? You think you didn't do enough damage? You didn't break me enough? Maybe now you want to kill me. What is it?
I'm sorry. You have every right to be angry. I just want to say I'm sorry for everything I did. I was a fool, an idiot. I didn't mean the things I said to you.
Really? And why this sudden change of heart? What do you need from me?
Oh, nothing. I just want to say I'm sorry.
Okay, you're forgiven. Now delete my number and never text me or call me again.
No, wait, please. I just wanted to tell you that I still love you. I always have.
Please. Now I'm not even angry. I'm laughing. You think I'm that stupid? You think I'll ever believe you again?
But it's the truth.
You see, Sophia, I may have been a fool, but I'm not anymore. I saw the scandal on the news. It's everywhere on the internet. I know Cillian lost everything because he made a bad investment decision. I know you're broke, and of course, no money, no Sophia.
No, it has nothing to do with that. Really, you have to believe me. I realize it's been you this whole time. You're the only one for me. I love you.
You're crazy and pathetic. You realize that you love me on the day your husband loses everything? How stupid do you think I am? I don't know why I'm even talking to you. I'm blocking your number. Stop calling. Forget that I exist. It's over.
Liam, please. Let's meet somewhere to talk. I just need 5 minutes with you.
Which part of stop calling or texting is not clear to you? I can't believe it. You're like a parasite. When you destroy one host, you move to the next.
You cannot hurt me with your words because I know you still have feelings for me.
I don't. Nothing's left.
Are you sure? Then why are you still alone?
How do you know that?
I've asked some people.
Well, I keep my life private. Do you need proof that I moved on just to get you off my back?
Yeah, prove it to me and I'll stop calling.
Well, see for yourself. Anastasia is meeting me for dinner at my house tonight.
Hey, I'm in front of your house. The lights are off. Are you coming?
Yeah, I got stuck in traffic. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Sorry.
Not a problem. I'm waiting.
So excited that we're finally doing this.
Me too.
Hey, I'm still stuck in traffic. I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you. I'll be there in 15 minutes. Hello? Are you there? Please, don't be mad. It's really not my fault. Pick up.
Hi, my ex-love. Worried about your date?
What did you do to Sophia?
Oh, nothing. I just came to check up on you and I saw Anastasia waiting for you on the driveway, so I decided to have a little chat with her.
What did you do?
I still have a key to the house, so I invited her inside.
She wouldn't have entered the house with you, so tell me, where is she?
She entered the house because I've been holding her at gunpoint this whole time. Don't be scared, honey.
Let me talk to her. What do you want from me?
Yes, that is what I've been waiting for. I want $500,000 and my engagement ring back. I know it's worth a lot.
And you'll let her go?
Not until I see you writing that check.
Don't hurt her, please.
That depends on you. And don't call the police. I'll shoot her right between the eyes.
Okay, I'm coming over. I promise. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I have nothing to lose. I hit rock bottom.
Man, where are you? I'm 5 minutes away from the house. I left the car stuck in traffic. I called the police. You don't know what your wife has done. Yeah, I know. I'm at the house. I'm so sorry. What are you sorry for? What happened there? Nothing's happened. The police arrived in time. Anastasia's fine. I'm just sorry for everything that happened. Well, you should be, but I don't care. I want to talk to Anastasia. She's speaking to the police. They're taking Sophia to the police station. Finally, she belongs in jail.
Thanks for the lovely delivery.
You're welcome. Were they good?
Delicious. A whole box of donuts? Are you apologizing for something?
Actually, I am.
What about?
For being a jerk, for being an idiot, for almost getting you killed.
Okay, I think I know where you're going with this. Stop. You don't need to apologize.
Yeah, I do. I really do. We had a great connection. We clicked immediately. I knew you felt it too, and then I chose her.
Come on, Liam. We hadn't done anything. We hadn't even kissed when you went out with her. You don't owe me anything, and you don't need to apologize.
No, I still do. I need to apologize for being so shallow and blinded by her beauty, probably. I know I couldn't have possibly loved her for her personality. She's everything I dislike. I was shallow and superficial. I hate myself for that.
Don't say that. You're not. Moments of weakness can happen to anybody.
I guess, yeah, but still feel awful for doing that to you.
To be honest, I was disappointed, but I decided not to meddle because we had only known each other for a day. I felt wrong to say something to you, to fight for you.
I understand you. I would have done the same, and after all, I need to apologize to myself, because I wasted a year of my life. A year that I could have spent with you.
There's still time for everything. By the way, we've said so many things and we still haven't been on a proper date.
I don't know what I've been waiting for. How about dinner tomorrow?
How about a cup of coffee? Let's start this as it started before.
I love it. See you tomorrow. Wear something black in case someone spills coffee all over you.
That's what I was thinking too. See you tomorrow.
Anastasia and I are married. We live in our house and we're expecting our first child together. I can't be happier. I'm so glad I found the love of my life. She's the most beautiful, most intelligent and considerate person I have ever met. I can't believe I could have missed her if I had married the wrong one. Sophia's in jail, where she belongs. As for Cillian, he moved to another country, and I haven't heard from him since. He tried to get in touch with me, but I just couldn't. I loved him like a brother, and he stole my fiancée. Even though, in a way, I should thank them both. If they hadn't done that, I would have never married Anastasia, and that would have been the biggest mistake of my life.